What's shaking, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more hardcore, and we're back with another tune from one of my favorite hardcore producers. An artist I discovered right around the same time I discovered Formek, who I mentioned before. Not only is Roberto a great person, excellent producer, studio guy, but discovering his tunes, which were just amazing and blew my mind, and I needed to find them on vinyl. But finding his tunes led me to discover a number of other artists, many of them also Italian, including Slugnoid, real name David Stella. Massive fan of this guy's tunes. Pretty much every tune that he's put out on vinyl, every tune I have of his on vinyl is ace, like just top quality, and in just about every case it's exactly the type of hardcore sound I'm after, which is to say a sort of old school early hardcore feel, but sort of mixed with some more modern sensibilities or techniques. So I just love it. But this is from one of my favorite tunes on one of my favorite hardcore labels, aka Overdrive Hardcore, Overdrive Limited. Shout out to Roberto, this is his label, and this is a release called Hardcore from Psychedelic World. It's Overdrive number 8, I think, Overdrive number 8, Overdrive Limited 8, and it's from 2018. I mean, it's a 4-tracker all the way. Literally all 4 tracks are brilliant. The Twins Artcore, the Ghostbusters, one of my favorite tunes, though fair to say, they did remaster that, did Roberto. And it was released on a Mokum tune, which is sort of a Slugnoid and Twins Artcore like combo vinyl. So maybe, listen to the remaster. But again, it's just an amazing tune, whether it's the original here or the remaster. There's a tune by Roberto under his Byron name. And then there's a tune by Rodox Trading. I believe that's a Danish hardcore artist, and Lens, or Lons, I think it's Lens. But that tune called Playing House, also very, very good. But yeah, De Panic, which is the tune we're going to listen to by Slugnoid, maybe my favorite on the vinyl. It's hard to say. The Ghostbusters, it's such a great tune, but the fact that there's like a remastered and slightly like more powerful and more crisp version means that maybe now by default De Panic is my favorite tune on the vinyl. But they're all great, and I love that tune, Hardcore from Psychedelic World, because it really does fit that sort of like, acid-infused, old school, sort of like, dynamic hardcore with some flavor, not just like thunderous and mind-smashing, which, I can swing with, a little more intense hardcore too, but this is some of my favorite stuff. So here we go. This is Slugnoid, aka David Stella, and his tune De Panic on Hardcore, Hardcore from Psychedelic World, which is Overdrive Limited number 8. Starting with those drum and bass rhythms, and you can tell by the tempo that this tune's going to be fast. Sort of an airy suspense. The acid in this tune, it's really one of my favorite things. I mentioned before, Slugnoid is one of my favorite hardcore artists, and the way he uses this kind of metallic sort of acid sound in a lot of his tracks. Again, his use of like hip-hop samples and vocals in a sort of like rhythmic, choppy way, I love it. His remix of Twins Artcore Roughneck Bass, another great example. His tune My Money. The way it just got like fuller. Where's the acid? Come on. Sort of frantic, tension-filled synth line. There's that funky acid again. And it has this sort of metallic sound to it. Love the tempo. It's like blade acid, like sharp edged. Like the way it sort of cleans up there. It's like stripped down. It's like focusing, like tightening both the acid and the tune overall. Like lasering in on its goal, its target, which is your brain. It's a great breakdown. Very like, it's got a lot of flavor. Suspense, a little uncertainty. Oof, listen to that flourish. Sort of kick beat, like hip hop vibes in the breakdown. You gotta love it. So it's like the synth is kind of doing that. And then the voice comes in like doubling that. The acid clinking around still. It's like it's bouncing off of walls like repeatedly. It's like an ionized gas, aka plasma. Like acid fire. Slow, methodical burn. I heard that pop. Just let the acid free, let it out of the cage real quick. Hear that like really high clinking stuff? Little subtle elements doing work. If we get that sample back again. One of my favorite parts of the tune right there. I like the way that bass line and the kick kind of like flare down there for a second at the end of the measure. Yes. Just hard as nails, outro with the bass, the kick, the little clicky rhythm. Bass line is phenomenal. Genius. I love it. I mentioned it before, I shall mention it again. Pretty much everything he's done, certainly everything he's done on vinyl. I do believe he went under another name. I think it's something like Chiodo. I don't know if I'm getting that right. But yeah, I don't think I've heard any material of that type, so I don't know if it's like different or if that was just the name that he was using before this, but you know, the style is maybe similar. Not sure, but like I said, pretty much everything he's done under the name Slugnoid that has come out on vinyl, I've gotten, and everything is fantastic. I mean, honestly, put out a remit or a release on the fucking hardcore limited series from Mokum, the 10-inch records, and that one is just brilliant, especially the Revenge side. It's absolutely top notch. I think I reacted to it. I know I reacted to it. I don't remember if it's on this channel or the old one. I'll have to check. If it was only on the old channel, I'll redo it, because like I said, that's a tune, it's worthy of redoing, because the new videos will have slightly better audio than the old ones that I had to get from YouTube, which they had compressed for some reason. So yeah, if I haven't put that one up on this channel already, I'll react to it anew so that it'll sound slightly better, because that tune is definitely worth it. So yeah, shout out to David Stella, aka Slugnoid. Big ups to Roberto and his label, Overdrive Limited. Fantastic. I've shown it before. I have a scarf up there. I got the slip mats. I have a Formek shirt. I have an Overdrive Limited, like football jersey, essentially. Just all fantastic. Like one of my very favorite labels. And again, big up to Roberto. So hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you did. Let me know if there's another hardcore tune you'd like me to react to. Other than that, thank you for listening and watching. I do appreciate it. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I will see you next time. Peace.